There are moments in life when time seems to stand still, when the ordinary world fades away, and you find yourself face to face with something that transcends mere transportation. This is one of those moments. Before you stands not just a car, but a statement, a philosophy, a masterpiece of automotive art that has been refined over generations. This is the 2026 Bentley Flying Spur, and it exists in a realm where few machines dare to tread. For over a century, the name Bentley has whispered promises of grandeur to those who understand that true luxury is never loud. Never ostentatious, but always undeniable. The Flying Spur nameplate emerged in the 1950s as a bespoke creation for those who demanded something extraordinary. And today, in its latest incarnation, it continues that legacy with a sophistication that borders on the supernatural. This is not a vehicle designed for the masses. This is a sanctuary on wheels, crafted for those rare individuals who have reached the summit and now seek a chariot worthy of their journey. As you approach the 2026 Flying Spur, the first thing that strikes you is its presence. This is a car that owns the space it occupies. The sculpted lines flow like liquid metal, each curve purposeful, each surface catching the light in ways that seem almost choreographed. The iconic matrix grille stands proud at the front, a gleaming declaration of heritage and intent, while the Flying Bee mascot rises elegantly from the bonnet, a silver spirit ready to take flight. Look closer at those LED matrix headlights, how they sweep back with an intelligence in their design, like the focused gaze of a predator that knows it has no equal. The bodywork isn't simply painted, it's been hand-finished to a depth that seems to go on forever. Available in a palette of colors that range from understated elegance to breathtaking boldness. Run your hand along the flanks of this machine and feel the precision of the shut lines. The way every panel aligns with micrometric accuracy. The proportions are sublime. A long bonnet promising power, a sweeping roofline suggesting grace, and a muscular rear haunch that speaks of stability and strength. Those 22-inch wheels, available in designs that range from classic to contemporary, sit perfectly within the arches, wrapped in rubber that costs more than some people's monthly salary. And at the rear, those oval tail lamps glow with a signature that announces your arrival long before the engine note does. This is design elevated to high art, where every angle has been considered, every detail deliberated upon by craftsmen who understand that excellence accepts no compromise. But the true revelation awaits when you press that door handle and step inside. The door opens with a weight that speaks of substance, of engineering integrity, of a commitment to protection and permanence. And then you enter another world entirely. The cabin of the Flying Spur is not an interior. It is an environment, a cocoon of craftsmanship that envelops you in sensory pleasure. Your eyes fall first upon the leather, hide so supple it seems to breathe, hand-stitched in patterns that have been perfected over generations. Choose from a spectrum of colors that would make an artist weep, from classic neutrals to daring statements. Each one paired with contrast stitching that turns functional seams into decorative art. The dashboard sweeps across your field of vision like a symphony in wood and metal, with veneer options that include burr walnut, crown-cut walnut, and even sustainably sourced open-pore woods that celebrate nature's own grain patterns. Touch that wood and feel the warmth, the texture, the connection to forests and time itself. The center console houses the Bentley rotating display, a technological marvel that can present a 12.3-inch touchscreen, 3 analog dials, or simply a clean veneer surface, transforming at the touch of a button to match your mood. The steering wheel, trimmed in the finest leather with available wood or metal accents, feels alive in your hands, perfectly weighted, perfectly positioned. Settle into the driver's seat, and 20-way power adjustment ensures that your position is not just comfortable but perfect. Heat, ventilation, and massage functions turn every journey into a spa experience, while the rear seats offer even more opulence, with executive seating that reclines, extends, and pampers like first-class air travel, only better because you control the destination. The ambient lighting system offers a spectrum of hues that wash across surfaces with subtlety, creating moods that shift from energizing to relaxing at your command. And the silence, oh, the silence is something that must be experienced to be believed. Bentley has engineered this cabin to be a vault against the chaos of the outside world, using acoustic glass, sound-deadening materials. and precision engineering to create a quietness that is almost spiritual. But this Flying Spur is not content to merely transport you in silence. Press the engine's start button and something primal awakens. Beneath that long, sculpted bonnet lives a heart that beats with purpose. The twin-turbocharged 6-liter W12 engine, a configuration as rare as it is remarkable, produces over 600 horsepower and an ocean of torque that arrives like a wave, building and building until you're surfing on a surge of power that feels limitless. Or choose the updated hybrid variant, which pairs performance with efficiency, offering all-electric range for silent city cruising, while retaining the ability to unleash fury when the road opens up before you. Slot the gear selector into drive, and the Flying Spur glides forward with a smoothness that defies its substantial mass. The all-wheel drive system distributes power with intelligence, reading the road, predicting your intentions, ensuring that grip is always there when you need it. The adaptive air suspension reads the surface beneath you 1,000 times a second, adjusting damping, ride height, and response to deliver a magic carpet ride that isolates you from imperfection, while still communicating enough feedback to remind you that you're driving something special. Press the accelerator with intent and this 2.5-ton luxury sedan transforms into something altogether different. A Gran Turismo that can reach 60 miles per hour in under 4 seconds, that will continue accelerating to speeds that make the horizon rush toward you with intoxicating velocity. Through corners, the Flying Spur dances with an agility that seems impossible for its size. The rear-wheel steering system tightens the turning circle, making this limousine feel nimble in tight spaces, while the active anti-roll system keeps the body flat and composed when you're carving through canyon roads or sweeping down Autobahn straights. The brakes are massive, carbon ceramic discs that can haul this machine down from triple-digit speeds with confidence and composure. And through it all, the cabin remains serene, a bubble of refinement where the Naim for Bentley audio system delivers concert hall acoustics through speakers positioned with acoustic precision, where the climate control maintains your chosen temperature zone by zone, where every surface you touch reminds you that this is what happens when time and money become irrelevant in the pursuit of perfection. This is not simply a car, you see. This is a philosophy made tangible. The Flying Spur exists because there are still people in this world who understand that the journey matters as much as the destination, that the vehicle you choose to occupy says something profound about who you are and what you value. In an age of disposable products and planned obsolescence, Bentley continues to build machines that are meant to last generations, that appreciate rather than depreciate in the hearts and minds of their owners, that become heirlooms and stories and legends. As the sun sets behind you and the road stretches out ahead, endless and inviting, you realize that the 2026 Bentley Flying Spur is not about arriving. It's about savoring every single moment of the voyage. It's about understanding that true luxury whispers rather than shouts, that real power is always controlled, always purposeful. It's about the pride of owning something genuinely exceptional in a world that increasingly settles for good enough. And most of all, it's about that feeling, that indescribable sensation when man and machine become one, when the barriers between intention and action dissolve. When you're not just driving a Bentley, you are the Bentley, an extension of its grace, its power, its legacy. This is automotive artistry at its absolute zenith. This is what happens when compromise is not in the vocabulary. This is the 2026 Bentley Flying Spur, and it is quite simply magnificent.